Magnetic property of coordinate compounds. See, as we have seen in the VBT, valence bond theory, that VBT is completely based on the observations and the results obtained, or the experimental data obtained from the of the magnetic behavior of these compounds, and on the basis of that they predict the structure or the formation or the type of the hybridization involved in a particular coordinate compounds. Now, what we need to know is that the magnetic property of the coordinate compounds is explained by using the spin-only formula. This formula is used to find out the magnetic moment, which is under root n into n plus 2 Bohr magneton. Now, whatever the magnetic moment data we get experimentally, on the basis of that we can easily predict that what sort of properties are taking place. What we need to understand is from D1 to D3 configuration of any of the transition elements, there are no chances of the pairing of the unpairing of the electrons, because these three till D3 configuration there is no possibility of the pairing taking place or not. So in that cases there is no controversy. So from D4 to D6 we have maximum controversies. Like in this case we can easily can make out from this coordinate entity. Like in this case ferrocyanide, what we get is there is a D6 configuration, but what happens is the pairing of all the 6 electrons takes place, leading to what? The net magnetic moment is 0. So when the magnetic moment data is obtained and it is found that this species is a diamagnetic species, we easily conclude that all the 6 electrons are getting paired up, paired up, and there are 3 pairs present in that. Whereas on the other side, the same type of complex, but with the different ligand, like this is hexafluoridoferrate 3, ferrate 2. In this case again the Rn is in D6 configuration, but it has magnetic moment, yes. And the magnetic moment data shows that the n number of electrons present unpaired in this Rn is 4. So this is how we can conclude that whether the pairing of the electrons is taking place in the complex or not. That is what the basic thing is. So the pairing is a very important information which you obtain from the magnetic moment data, which basically is obtained by using a spin-only formula, or by the theory, or experimentally we are trying, when we try to find out by the susceptibility methods, we can easily correlate the two things in these coordination compounds.